Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects of the like. Thanks for joining in tonight. Welcome all Mandela Effectings. Hey, so I have Teresa Lynch with me on the line. Say hi, Teresa.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, she's my big residue hunter, as you know, and I have Adam Bachwich who helped find me some residue. Plus I found my own residue with these songs. Check this out. This song, "Somebody's Watching Me." Let me just sing it for you. See if you know it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That was the clip. Okay, now you think for yourself. What is it supposed to say? Is it supposed to say I've got no privacy, or I have no privacy? Because I know they did a Geico commercial which redid that one, which brought everybody back to that song. But this song has been looping in my head all day and for the last 3 days. And this song has changed. It used to be I've got no privacy or I got no privacy, and now it's I have no privacy. And I'm going to show you. Here's some proof residue. This is "Somebody's Watching Me" by Lightfoot, Jessica Louise Dye. Check this out. I don't want to play too much of it. Like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Okay, so I talked with Evan Powers, and he says some people do remember. He remembers it always feels like somebody's watching me, but I know in my mind it was I always feel like somebody's watching me. I just lost Teresa. I got her back. Hey, Teresa.
Hey, what happened?
Somebody
didn't want me on?
That's right. Somebody is watching me, and they just tagged you and
Get rid of
knocked
the
you off
residue
there.
girl.
That's right. Okay, so this is a real catchy song. I love this song. This is by The Get Go. It's "Somebody's Watching Me." Rockwell. It even says Rockwell cover. Listen to this.
Yep.
This is what they remember. I love this song.
I'm just an average guy with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I'll pay the price. I don't want to be left alone in my average job. Why do I always
Feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, and I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. You hear them?
Yes, it said it.
And I got no privacy.
Did we hear it?
You guys heard it? Yeah, he said, and I got no privacy.
There you go.
Here's
Right,
yes,
there it is. There's your residue, people. He
right.
said it.
And here's another one. This is from a group called 3 a.m. Let's see, Halloween Mashup, Sweet Dreams, and Somebody's Watching Me. Listen to these people here. Listen to this woman. Watch. You heard her at 2 minutes and 16. Hold on. And they're doing the Rockwell cover. You heard her? She said, and I got no privacy.
Yep, there you go. There you go, folks.
She says it 2 times even.
Yep, I heard it too. Awesome.
And look, this is from Pixort.com. This is Adam sent me this one. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I've got no privacy. Jennifer Bowles.
Yep.
Here's another one. This is from Reddit. This is Phantom Lesby. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me, and I've got no privacy. Okay, this is another one. This is Instagram. Let's see. It says right here, I always feel like somebody's watching me and I've got no privacy. And what I'm saying is it changed from I've got no privacy to I have. That's what it is now, and I'll play it for you. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I've got no privacy. See, there's a picture of a chicken here. This is on Reaction, Imgur, okay? Here is Dell EMC, Proven Professional. Teresa sent me this one. New post from David Dietrich. I always feel like somebody's watching me Is big data spying on you? And right here it says, I always feel like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. Much like Rockwell's song in the early 80s, it says online, I always feel like somebody's watching me online. And I don't think Rockwell was talking about online privacy back then. Okay? Okay, here's another from Facebook. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I've got no privacy. Some new creepy doll eyes that I got to make some earrings and necklaces from. Hope you guys had a smashing weekend. Isn't that weird? Okay, and then this is straight up from Barnes and Noble. This is from their company.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
I always feel like somebody's watching me and I've got no privacy with a smiley face. You see that?
That's from them.
Straight from Barnes and Noble. All right, now this is Mark Veldhoven. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. Stockyards Village mobile uploads. This is Google Maps. It's a Google Maps vehicle driving by, right? I mean, who knows? They probably are spying on people with these.
Yeah.
Google can zoom in on your window, I'm sure. Okay, look. This is some three public posts on Facebook. I always feel like somebody is watching me and I got no privacy. Rockwell. This is from Elijah the Prophecy Bellow. I always feel like somebody calling me and I got no privacy. Rockwell voice, it even says. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. Rockwell. This song comes into mind a lot. This is from July 15, 2013. So I'm thinking it just changed in the last few years maybe. This is from James Carr in Wichita, Kansas, June 24th, recently. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I've got no privacy. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Is this just a dream? Can the people out there really see me, or am I just paranoid? And right here is a picture. It looks like Donald Trump pointing to the window with the gremlin, right? This is a reference to Twilight Zone, I guess because Twilight Zone is actually mentioned in the song. There he is again, out on the wing, it says. I see him. So it's a reference to the Twilight Zone, and there's something on the wing. Something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
This is from Bob Mahan. Shared Mark Sandlin's post on Facebook. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. Does anyone else feel like they're being watched? Central Intelligence Agency. Not to mention that song, Private Eyes Are Watching You. Now the song has changed, Private Eyes, They're Watching You, in the Hall & Oates song. This is from Nico Torres. I always feel like ... somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. And right here, Michael Jackson voice he puts. Trey Gregory. I always feel like somebody's watching me and I've got no privacy. Oh, and look what it says. C 1984, Rockwell with Michael Jackson. Isn't that neat? Okay, this is what the song sounds like now. This is what the actual Rockwell song sounds like with Michael Jackson as a background voice. Listen. I remember Twilight Zone ends.
There you go.
Okay, you heard him. He said, and I have no privacy. I don't want to play more than 10 seconds or they're going to get me for copyright here. Okay, so this is from the Geico commercial. Somebody's watching me. This is what, let's see, 2009. I believe this one may have changed also. This one could have changed as far back as 2009. Listen. You guys heard that? So anyway, somebody is watching us. That's why we have to be careful what we say and what we do nowadays. How somebody is watching me. Singer Rockwell created a paranoid pop classic. It says here, this is on Rolling Stone. Son of Music royalty talks shunning nepotism, calling on God, and enlisting Michael Jackson for 1984 hit. They even look a lot alike. You see that? Let's see. Barry Gordy was, let's see. He said something like, yeah, that's all right. That's okay. Kennedy, Gordy, Rolling Stone. Okay. I'm just trying to read through this. Okay, it says here, 1 year later, Kennedy Gordy would take on the name Rockwell. See, that's his real name, Kennedy Gordy. To enlist Michael Jackson and his brother Jermaine for background vocals and turned the song, now titled Somebody's Watching Me, into an international and an enduring smash hit that more than 30 years later remains the perennial paranoia rock anthem and Halloween mix go-to song. Isn't that crazy? So, and it says here, when he found out I was signed to Motown, he called me up one day and said, how did you get signed? How does that happen? What happened? Rockwell recalls, I said, I don't know. I guess they like my music. He seemed like he was upset about it. I still to this day don't know what his reservations were for me to be signed. Okay, yeah, looking back on it, Rockwell says that he never considered using the Gordy name despite the doors it would open. I never thought of it that way, he says. But I wanted it to be a family affair because Motown has always been a family. My father tried to teach us the love that the artists even had amongst themselves and his interactions with them. He was so busy with them that a lot of times he was not available for us as kids. And that's true. I mean, fathers do stay busy, but we need to pay attention to our kids. Rockwell had written tracks before, but they were, as he put it, mediocre at best. So let's see. Here's what happened. Rockwell had written tracks before, but they were, as he put it, mediocre, right? So he was frustrated and angry, it says here. He dropped to his knees and decided on a whim to pray. I asked God to give it to me, he says, and the prayer was, God grant me the creativity to write a song that'll go to the top of the charts and tickle the taste buds of the music connoisseur. That is his exact quote. Everything came to me so easily after that prayer. Over the next 2 days, Rockwell sat down on his bedroom floor and began writing Somebody's Watching Me, with most of the studio version recorded during that first take. So it says here, inspiration came from both the past and the present. He'd think back to his days as a kid, looking out of his bedroom window and seeing his neighbor sticking his head out the window trying to look up at our apartment. While writing the song, he lived with a girl who was the recipient of many pranks. When she would take a shower, I would go up to the glass and wait until she was washing her hair and then press my face against the glass, he says. She would open her eyes, see my face, and go, ah! The prank inspired the lyrics. So there you have it. When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair because I might open my eyes and might find someone standing there. And find someone standing there. Enlisting Jackson to sing
That's important.
Yeah. To sing the hook sounds like classic label maneuvering, a way to help out the unknown artist with a heavyweight cosign. But the truth is more organic. Jackson was 6 years older than Rockwell, with the latter often spending his childhood days at the Jacksons' home. The fledgling songwriter went to the Jackson residence to show the family what he'd been recording. After bringing in a boombox with a demo cassette of the song, the nervous singer performed over the music. Yeah, so he says, I performed it about 8 or 9 times, he recalls. Michael says, hey Robbie, hey Janet, you got to hear this song, Kennedy did. Every time we stopped the song, Michael called 3 more people down. Afterwards, Michael pulled me to the side and says, Kennedy, I got to talk to you for a second. Who are you going to get to sing background vocals? I said, why don't you do it? It worked just like that. Jermaine Jackson would also end up contributing to the final track. Rockwell's sister Hazel was married to Jermaine, further strengthening the bond between the two families. Wow. This is crazy, guys. I love this song. This is like one of the best 80s songs ever written. So I just figured I'd shed some light on that. Again, thanks for checking me out. Teresa, thank you for the beautiful Residue.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great Mandela Effect night. God bless.